interesting for us all to kind of focus on wellness right now, but it's so important. So it's fun to see what everyone's been doing to give themselves kind of some peace of mind and keep themselves grounded throughout all of this. As far as beekeeping goes, one thing I want to note, tomorrow we have an exclusive with Kristen Baffo. She's releasing a new cookbook here soon called Sunday, and she's going to be on at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So normally we meet at 11. She's going to be on at 1 o'clock while the girls are taking a nap, and she's going to teach us how to make her famous peanut butter banana bread. So I'm sure we all probably have some brown bananas sitting at home, and if they're not, keep them all bunched together and put them in a brown bag, and they should be good by tomorrow. Yeah, so that's tomorrow. And then Friday, of course, we'll be back for Be Proud. Make sure you guys are still sending your buzz points. And with all of that being said, I think that's everything for today. So I'm going to hand it over to Liz. She's the owner of Full Lotus Yoga. They have a location in Grosse Pointe, and then she's also opening one in New Center. So I'll let her kind of take things away from here.
Hi everyone, my name is Liz, and like Connor said, I own Full Lotus Yoga Studio, and we opened up in 2013 in Grosse Pointe, and we're actually, sadly, we were about to open up in New Center about a week before the shutdown, the shutdown happened a week before we were supposed to open, so that's still coming soon, but I'm really excited to offer a yoga class for everyone today. I just want to, this class is going to be for all levels, so even if you never practiced yoga before, you should be okay. I'm going to give lots of modifications and options for new students. One thing I do recommend, and I'll give you a moment or two to go grab it, if you have some kind of belt, like it could be like a belt for a bathrobe. My cat's going to make lots of guest appearances. If you have like a belt like to a bathrobe, if you have a yoga strap, that's great. You could also use a necktie, or even just like an actual belt that you might wear on a pair of jeans, but some kind of like strap like that would be really great for the beginning of class, because we're going to do some gentle hip opening. You could also use a scarf. So if you wanted to grab something like that right now, that would be great. If you happen to have blocks, that's also a great tool to use for class. If you don't have blocks, that's no problem. Again, I'll give you some options in case you don't have those things. We are going to start lying on our backs, so I'm going to give you a moment or two to go grab that. Grab your tools, grab your mat, get set up. I'm going to start to play some music, and we'll get started in just a minute. Okay, so I'm going to play some music through my Spotify. And I just want to make sure that you can still hear me pretty well. So you might hear a little bit of music in the background, but you should still hear my voice louder than the music. Okay. Once you have your strap, find your way to lying on your back. I'm going to do the same. And find any comfortable position lying on your back. So you can have the legs extended long. Sometimes having the legs extended long, like just lying flat on the floor like so, is not comfortable for the low back. So to make it more comfortable, you might choose to plant your feet on the floor. And that's for my cat out of the room, which is kind of playful right now. What's important is that you just find a comfortable position where you can relax. You can close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And a full breath out the mouth. So something to keep in mind when you practice is that we want to try to keep a nice even breath. even when there's moments in class that feel really challenging, or a posture is kind of tough, like a plank pose might be a challenging pose, do your best to just breathe through it. And notice if you have any kind of, sometimes we create drama around a situation that's not necessary. So notice your personal narrative as you move through class. A lot of yoga is just about being introspective and just observing your reactions to things. All right, take another deep breath in through the nose. And then fully exhale. And then try to just breathe in and out through your nose. If your legs, if your feet are planted, let your legs go long. Okay. Take the arms behind you and full body stretch. Full body stretch because I put my cat in the other room sitting on. Sorry about that. Okay. Go ahead, full body stretch. And then exhale, draw the right knee in towards you. And just let your knee rock a little bit from side to side. Let the right leg go. And again, take the arms back behind you. Reach the heels of your feet. Okay, and notice if your low back arches and picks up off the ground. Draw the ribs down towards the floor to keep the natural curve of your spine. And then exhale, draw the left knee in towards you. And same thing, just gently rock from side to side. I don't know how she got back in. And then release the left leg. Okay. Grab your strap. Okay. And you'll place this, your foot in the strap. And let your right leg go up towards the sky. So again, if this is a lot for the hips, you can place your left foot on the floor. Okay. Otherwise, left leg goes long. But either way, have your left leg nice and active. So toes draw back, left thigh draws towards the floor. Reach to your right heel. Reach evenly to the inner and outer ankle and breathe. And broaden across your collarbones. Okay, and then bring both sides of the strap into your left hand and let the strap move to the opposite side. Come back through center, take the strap into your right hand and move to the right. Draw the ribs down towards the floor and breathe. Okay, come back through center. Put a bend into your knee, release the strap. Let both legs go long. Draw your left knee in towards you. Take the strap into your over the left sole of your foot. And again, reach your foot towards the ceiling. Hold there and breathe. So reaching your left foot straight up towards the sky. And again, keep the right leg active. Take both sides of the strap into your right hand. That's the opposite. Left hand comes to your hip, cross the midline. Good, and breathe. Come back through center, both sides of the strap into your left hand. Take your leg out to the left. Notice if your right hip is picking up off the floor. Draw the right outer hip down towards the ground. Draw the right ribs down towards the ground and breathe. And then come back through center. Bend your knee, release the strap, place it to the side. Okay, let both legs go long. Take a deep breath in. And then draw your knees in towards you, wrap your hands around your shins, and you can rock gently from side to side.
Open the arms up wide. And then snap your knees over your hips. And have your shins be parallel with the floor. From here, take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, draw the front ribs down into the body. Okay? And when you do this, you'll feel a little bit of action in the low belly. So keep that engagement there. Flex your feet, let your knees drop over to the right. Okay? Left hip will start to lift up off the floor. Try to draw the back left ribs down as you come back through center. Okay? And then exhale, knees start to drop over to the left. Keep the shoulders heavy on the floor. Okay? And then use your core, draw the low belly in to bring the knees back through center. And then we'll go back and forth a few times. Okay. So again, drawing the low belly in to come back through center, and then over to the left, and then through center, and over to the right. And keep going back and forth. Okay, we're going to do this a few times. And continue to breathe. And then come through center, place your feet down on the floor. Take your feet nice and wide, let your knees come together to touch. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and a full breath out. Walk your feet back to about hips distance apart. Take your right foot straight up towards the sky, not using a strap this time. Squeeze your quad and reach through the heel of your foot. Okay, now especially important that the low back doesn't arch. So imagine again your rib cage, like your back ribs, almost like a stamp. And as you exhale, draw the rib cage down as if you were trying to print each little rib on your back down into your mat. Okay, so you'll notice that the low belly gets a little firmer when you do this. Hold that in, keep breathing though, take a deep breath, and then start to lower the right leg towards the floor. And hovering off the ground and then lifting straight back up. And then right leg lowers towards the floor. Reaching through the heel, squeeze your quad, and then back up. Okay, good, we're gonna add something, take the arms up. Okay, and then with your breath, keep the trunk of your body steady. Then lower your leg and your arms behind you. Okay. And let's do 5 more. So really important that as the arms go behind you, the leg goes in front of you, the low back doesn't arch and pick up off the ground. So keep your core steady and stable. And if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, okay, lift the left leg up towards the sky. Keep the left leg still. Last one. Hold here. Reach through your waistlines, reach through the right heel, reach through the left heel if your leg is lifted. And then draw everything in towards you, rock a little bit from side to side. So just waking up our core, waking up the breath, gently warming up. Place your feet on the ground, left foot reaches towards the sky. You try to reach evenly to the inner and outer ankle. Okay. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw the front ribs down into the body, keeping the trunk of your body stable. Okay, and then left leg lowers towards the ground, not all the way. And then lifts back up. Okay, and then left leg starts to lower. And then lifts back up. Good. Okay, one more just with the leg. And then lift, take both arms up. Okay. Imagine like you're holding like a big beach ball between your hands, like one of those big colorful beach balls. Hold on to the beach ball, okay, and then take the arms back. Take the left leg forward, button the ribs down, and then lift up and breathe. So moving with your breath, nice, slow, and steady movement. Noticing where things feel a little shaky. And you slow things down, you can start to refine your movement and make things a little more skillful. Okay. You want to make this more challenging, right leg lifts, but keep the right leg still. Left leg lowers, good. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Hold it. Good. Reach even longer through your waistlines. Reach to the heels of your feet. Squeeze the leg a little straighter if you're straight. And then draw your knees in towards you and rock gently from side to side. Good. Okay, cross your shins. You can find your way up to a tabletop, hands and knees. You can roll to your side to get there, or you can rock back and forth and roll up if you're seated, whatever is easiest for you. So find your way to a tabletop, hands and knees. Place your hands under your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. Press into your inner palms, and as you inhale, draw your chest forward and broaden across your collarbones. As you exhale, press into your palms, round the upper back, draw your low belly in and up. We'll do this a few times. Inhale, chest draws forward. Think of like moving your shoulder blades on your back forward towards your chest. Exhale, rounding the spine. Go ahead and move through. Let's do 5 more rounds, trying to connect your breath with your movement. So as you inhale, taking a little bit of a back bend, and then as you exhale, rounding and emptying down the belly. Go ahead and move through a few more rounds on your own. And then pause in your tabletop. And we're gonna combine those 2 movements now. Okay, so first, as you inhale, kind of like the back bend, draw your chest forward and broaden your collarbones. Okay? Now try to keep all of that work that you're doing in your upper back, your chest, and your shoulders. But now at the same time, gathering the low belly in and up towards the spine, or draw the front ribs up towards the back ribs. Alright, so we're keeping the trunk of the body stable. Keep pressing evenly into your hands, and now step your left foot back. Toes are tucked under, reach through your heel. Reach through the crown of the head and get nice and long. You can stretch the calf by pressing the heel left to backwards and breathe. And lift the left foot up in line with your head and pause here. Notice if your weight is shifting over into the right side of your body. Keep pressing evenly into your hands and draw your right hip towards the midline. Okay? From here, if you can keep your balance, right arm reaches forward in line with your ear. Good, and breathe. Get even longer, take another breath in. And then place your knee and your hand down. Okay? Alright, remember that same action of combining those 2 movements of cat and cow. So as you inhale, draw your chest forward, expand. Exhale, low belly draws in and up. Now hold this work, but keep breathing. Right foot steps back. Reach to the heel of your foot, draw your chest forward, draw the crown of the head forward. Stretch the calf. Alright, keep pressing evenly into both of your hands. Lift the right heel up in line with your hip. Careful that the belly doesn't dump towards the ground. Gather your low belly in so we're supporting the low back. Then the left arm reaches forward. And find your balance and breathe. Good. And then place your left hand down and knee down at the same time. Let's give our wrists a rest. Take your knees nice and wide, seat back on your heels. Child's pose. And take a few deep breaths in. You can have a bend in your elbows so that your forearms can rest on the ground. Forehead can rest on the ground. 3 more breaths here. Come up to your tabletop. Okay. From your tabletop, press evenly into your hands. Okay, think of that beach ball once again, except this time try to hold on to that colorful beach ball right between your biceps, between your upper arms. So squeeze the beach ball. Okay, hang on to it. Step your left foot back, step your right foot back into a plank pose. Okay, keep squeezing your imaginary beach ball, bend your knees a bit, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, draw your hips up and back. Press into your hands, draw your outer hips up and back, even, and keep your knees a little bit bent. This is downward facing dog. It's okay if you want to bend, and sometimes we call it like walking the dog or pedaling your feet out. That's fine. Just don't block your knees. Alright. From here, you can lift your heels up so they stack over the balls of your feet, and then draw your sit bones up and back even more. Your sit bones like the bones you would sit on your pelvis. Okay. From here, draw forward into a plank pose. Heart draws forward, low belly draws in, front rib draw into the body and hold. And again, this is one of those postures that might be a little challenging. So just breathe into it. And if it's challenging, let it be challenging. If it's too challenging, place your knees down. You don't think anything else of it. So again, there's always like this introspection throughout class. Like when things are challenging, we ask ourselves, can I continue with this, or do I need to take a little bit of a break? And choosing to take a break or choosing to modify is just as much part of the practice as continuing on. Shift forward and lower all the way to the floor. Point your toes. Okay. Then from here, place your hands under your elbows. Okay. Press the feet down, roll the shoulders back, or draw the shoulder heads up away from the floor. Okay, gather the low belly in, and then inhale, lift your chest up for cobra pose, just a little back bend. Heart is drawing forward. Exhale, lower back down. That's really good for strengthening the back as you inhale, just a little lift. Okay. Try to point your elbows straight backwards. If your elbows have eyeballs, make them look at whatever's behind you. And then exhale to lower. Do 3 more. Press your feet down as you lift the chest. Good, and go ahead, lower back down. Tuck your toes under, either lift your knees or keep them lowered, but you'll press into your hands. Inhale, come to plank with your knees up or down. And then downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to meet your feet now. Bend your knees quite a bit, come into a standing forward fold at the back of your mat. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. And then inhale to lift halfway. Okay, draw your chest forward. Like if there was a fishing line attached to your breastbone, I'm going to draw it towards the other side of the room, drawing your heart forward. You can squeeze the legs a little straighter as you lift halfway without locking your knees. And then exhale, fold into your thighs. Take a pretty big bend in your knees. Let the crown of your head release towards the floor. We're going to do that a few more times with the breath. So inhale, lift halfway. And exhale to fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Good, 2 more. And again, this is really good for strengthening the whole posterior chain, strengthening the low back. All right. 1 more time, lift halfway. All right, bend your knees, walk all the way out to your plank pose once again. Not gonna hold in plank this time, I promise. Come right back to your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, bend into your knees, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Keep your hips level. Keep pressing evenly into your hands. Reach back through your right heel. And then step your right foot forward to the top of your mat. Even if you have to heel toe to get it up there, that's fine. If you have blocks, that's great. You can use them here just to get a little bit more length. Draw your heart forward, firm the right hip in. Okay, press to the back toes and step all the way up to the top of your mat. Draw your heart forward and lengthen, and then exhale to fold into your thighs. When you come up to standing, we're not going to round our way up, okay? Instead, think of sending your chest forward. Send your chest forward, press into your feet, and unhinge from your hips. Come all the way up to stand. Okay. Standing at the top of your mat, I'm going to turn to face you so you can see. Okay, float your arms up to a T and pause, okay? Spin your biceps towards the sky. Okay, so your palms are facing up. And then inhale, float the arms up overhead. Okay? Lift through the armpits, but notice if your low back wants to arch as you do this. Again, heavy those front ribs down and into the body, okay? So that the core stays stable, the trunk of the body stays stable. And then exhale, turn the palms down and press the hands down towards the ground with the breath as you exhale. Okay, so as you inhale, palms flip up. Imagine like you have sandbags tied to your wrists. So as you inhale, lift them up. They're really, really heavy. Okay? And then as you exhale, imagine like you're pressing hot air balloons down. Again, they're really trying to lift up towards the sky. So you have to push them down. Okay, so you're going to time this with the breath. As you inhale, you're going to lift up. Like you're lifting like weighted sandbags up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, press down. Okay, so it's much different than just like doing that, right? We're kind of creating some tension and some effort muscularly, which changes the whole dynamic of the movement. Okay, one more time, lift the arms up. Okay, and this time as you exhale, press the hot air balloons down, but forward fold as you do it. Draw your chest forward, unhinge from your hips. Inhale, lift up the heavy sandbags with the arms all the way up towards the sky. And then exhale. Folds. Okay, two more. Send your chest forward. Don't round the back on the way up, but send your heart forward all the way up to stand. Okay, and then exhale, hinging from your hips, fold. One more time, come all the way up to stand. Okay, and then exhale, draw your hands together to the heart. Okay, from here, bring your hands to your hips. Draw your elbows back, lift your chest up. Okay, send your chest forward, forward fold, pause halfway. Okay, pause halfway and draw your chest forward. Try to make again, if your elbows had eyeballs, try to make them look up at the ceiling now. Okay, you can squeeze your legs a little straighter and draw your heart forward, breathe. Try not to crank your neck, but keep your gaze on the floor. All right, and then from here, release your hands to the floor, bend your knees, step your right foot back. Okay, so you're in this lunge. Step your left foot back, your plank pose. From your plank pose, chest draws forward, bend your elbows lower to the floor. Point your toes. Hands are under your elbows or framing your ribs. You can lift up into your cobra once again. Some of you might choose to press the feet down, press into your hands, straighten the arms, upward facing dog. Gather your low belly in. From here, take your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths in and out through the nose. And then bend into your knees. Lift the left leg up. Keep your hips level for now. Press evenly into your hands. Reach back to the left heel. And then step your left foot all the way up to the top of your mat. Again, if you have blocks, that's great. Come onto your blocks. Draw your chest forward, even longer with the spine. Press through the back toes to give you a little bit of forward motion as you step up, halfway lift, and exhale to fold. Come all the way up through standing, float the arms up, and then exhale, stand nice and tall.
Turn towards the front of your mat, or I'll turn, I'm sorry, you don't have to do anything, but I'm going to turn so you can see me, but stand with your feet under your hips, okay? Press through your left foot, okay? And then bring your right knee up, okay? Keep your hips facing forward, but let your knee open up slightly. Bottom of your foot can come to shin, or you can bring it all the way up to inner thigh. Okay. You're going to draw the left hip towards the midline. Careful that your right hip doesn't hike up towards your shoulder. Let the right hip drop down. And then you can stay here with hands on your hips, or float the arms around and up for tree pose and balance. Press your standing leg into your foot and press your foot back into your standing leg. If you pick a spot on the floor, that might help you keep your balance. Or you can start to lift your gaze upwards. One more breath. And then lower the arms down. And bring the right foot down. And stand tall. Okay, so so stand on your right leg now. Open the hip up, bottom of the foot to inner shin, or all the way up to inner thigh. If that's too much, you can just create a little kickstand so you can stay on the ball of your foot and practice your balance this way. Okay. Otherwise, you can draw your foot up to inner thigh. Squeeze your foot and thigh together. Okay. Press into the base of your big toe. Keep the pelvis forward so pelvis doesn't turn with the knee. Okay. And then float the arms up. Okay. If that's too much or that's too challenging, hands can just stay on your hips. Breathe. Three more breaths in tree. And even when you play with balance, notice your personal narrative. And if it's challenging to balance today, are you hard on yourself? Or do you just take it as an opportunity to practice and to get stronger? Come back to center, place your foot down. Every time you fall, it's like your brain creates new pathways so that next time it doesn't happen that way. So every time you fall, you get a little bit stronger because we learn from it. Inhale, float the arms up. And exhale, forward folds. Then inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Okay, bend your knees and plant your hands. Step your left foot back. Pause. Draw your heart forward. Plant your hands under your shoulders. Step your right foot back. Plank pose. Okay, from your plank pose, from here, a little bit more challenging than we've done so far. Heart draws forward, bend your elbows. Maybe you lower halfway. This is called Chaturanga Dandasana. If it's too challenging, the knees lower, low belly draws in. From here, straighten your arms. Lift the legs, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Okay. A little option for a challenge. So if you'd like to, press into your hands. Okay, imagine that beach ball between your upper arms once again. You'll shorten your stance about half of a footprint, and then lift your heels up, shift your weight slightly forward into your hands. Hold here. Lift the hips up, bend into your knees. Some of you might enjoy just taking like 3 to 5 little jumps here. It's completely optional. Otherwise, you'll just hold. Otherwise, you might take a little jump up and down. Okay, and after 3 to 5 little jumps like that, you can just walk all the way up forward. Okay, lift and lengthen. Exhale to hold. Send your chest forward. Come all the way up to stand. Okay, then stay nice and tall. Turn towards the long edge of your mat. Okay, and then come into a nice long stance. If you have blocks, you'll bring them behind you. Okay, if not, it's no big deal. But come into a nice wide stance. Okay, wide enough so that if you were to open your arms up to a T, your ankles would be about underneath your wrists. Okay. All right, from here, entire right leg turns out to the right. Left toes turn in slightly. Okay, you can start with your hands on your hips. Bend into your right knee, send it right over your ankle. Okay, float the arms up to a T. Bend into your right knee and reach it back for the left arm.
okay? And then hold here and breathe. This is warrior 2. Careful that your knee doesn't cave in, but press the inner knee out towards the pinky toe side of your mat and breathe. Okay. And from here, you might even turn your gaze over your right fingertips and hold. Okay. Remember that action of lifting up the sandbags? You're going to do that again, but as you lift them up, you'll straighten the front leg. And then exhale, lower the arms, bend into the front knee. Do this a few times. Inhale again. You're creating resistance with your own muscular effort. Move nice and slow. One more. Okay, hold with your legs straight. Bring your left hand to your hip. Right arm reaches forward. Drop forward with your torso. Hips can drop back slightly. Okay? And then reach the right arm forward. Get longer through the waistlines. Right hand either comes to your shin, or if you have a block handy, that's great. You can use your block. Okay, draw your right hip under, and then spin the trunk of your body open. Left arm lifts in line with the shoulder for triangle pose and breathe. Press down through the feet. Okay? And then take one more breath here. Alright, soften into the front knee. Lift back up. Hands to your hips. Turn your feet to be parallel. Okay, and then entire left leg turns out. Right toes turn in slightly. Press into your feet. Press down into the four corners of your feet evenly and rebound up through the legs, up to the torso. Alright, here we go. From here, hands on your hips, bend into the front knee. Press the inner thigh out so the knee doesn't cave in, so we don't hurt the knee. Okay? And then from here, float the arms up. As you bend into the front knee, snap your shoulders right over your hips so we're not like tipping forward or like lunging forward for the torso. Okay? And breathe. Press down through your feet. Okay? And then from here we go. Inhale, straighten both legs, take the arms up. Exhale, press down those hot air balloons, bend into the front knee. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale. Even if this is a little bit of a challenge, can you breathe through it? Can you soften the muscles around your face, soften the muscles around your jaw? Good. Find peace even in the challenge. All right, straighten your legs, stay here. Right hand to your hip, left arm reaches forward, hips draw back. Okay, reach and get long. And then tip down, left hand can come to your shin or to your block. Okay, if you're putting your hand on your shin, careful that we don't dump weight into the left leg, but rather lift up out of it. Okay, and then wrap the torso open, right hand in line with the shoulder, and breathe. Trikonasana or triangle pose. Like lots of triangles in the pose, yeah? Breathe here. One more breath. This is a big hamstring stretch, or it can be. Okay, and then bend a little bit into the front knee. Float the arms up. Okay, hands to your hips, parallel your feet. Bend into your knees. A little bit of a shorter stance. Inhale, lift your heart up, and then forward fold right down to the center. Hinging back the hips. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Okay. Fingertips right under your shoulders for now. And then as you inhale, draw your chest forward again, like that fishing line is attaching to your breastbone. Draw it across the room. Okay, and at the same time, hug your legs, hug the outer seams of your legs, hug them together towards your midline, and reach forward through the spine from the crown of the head, all the way to the crown of the head. Breathe. Some of you might choose to stay here. Some of you might hinge from your hips and fold a little bit deeper. Maybe walking your hands back and line with your heels and breathe. And I know you're probably ready to bring the legs together pretty soon and not be doing stand postures, but just take another deep breath in. Slow up the hands forward. Bring hands to your hips, press into your feet, chest draws
forward as you come through standing. And then bend into your knees, step the feet together. Come to stand and just pause for a moment. Okay, press down into your feet, bend into your knees, inhale, float the arms up. Okay, and this is Utkatasana, chair pose. So you're sitting back. And I'll show you from the side. Stand up tall. Okay. As you bend into your knees, hinge from the hips, fold forward. Rather than cranking the low back, trying to lift your chest up, draw the front ribs into the body, draw your shins back towards your heels, arms in line with your ears, breathe. Okay, and then straighten your legs and stand tall. Okay, and then 3 more. Again, kind of creating tension with your own muscular efforts. As you sit low, you're moving through molasses. Okay, and then as you straighten your legs, do it with your breath. Move slow. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, and this next time, inhale, bend your knees, sink low. Okay, stay here, hold it. Press especially into your right foot. Okay, and then left foot steps back, slow, 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 slow. All the way to a lunge. Bend into the back knee, draw your buttocks towards the ground, lift the torso up. Okay, and here you are in crescent pose. Woo. Take a deep breath in. Okay, only stay here for 3 more breaths. Bend a little bit into the back knee, draw the buttocks down, lift up your pubic bone. Okay, and then from here, bring your fingertips to the ground. If you have blocks, that's great. All right, you're just going to straighten through the front leg. Okay, so on your fingertips, you're using your blocks, so straighten through the front leg, keep the back heel lifted, and then bend into the front knee, and then straighten through the front leg, and then bend into the front knee. Do that 2 more times. Okay, straighten the front leg and pause. From here, draw your chest forward. Okay, left hand can come to the right shin. Right hand can come to your hip. Inhale, chest draws forward. Start to wrap the trunk of your body to the right. This is like a funky variation of twisted triangle. Wrap your belly, wrap the left ribs through. Maybe the right arm lifts up in line with the shoulder. Hold here for 2 more breaths. Keep wrapping the trunk of your body. And then place your hands down. Step forward to a forward fold. Let your head hang heavy, bend your knees a bit and breathe. And if you need to take a break at any point, do so, like I'm doing right now. Alright, bend into your knees. Inhale back to your chair pose, Utkatasana, press into the heels of your feet. Press especially through your left foot. Okay, and then slow, slow, slow. Right foot steps back. Okay, to your lunge, so just block my way. Okay, and again, before you lift the trunk of your body up, give yourself a little slack by bending to the back knee, and then lift the front of your pelvis up as you lift the torso, so that we're not cranking the low back to get there, but rather lifting up from the pelvis as well, okay? So front of the pelvis lifts up, and then the arms can reach up. If you can keep your hips level, if you can keep the front and back of your pelvis level, then you can start to squeeze the back leg a little straighter. One more breath. And then bring your fingertips down. Okay? And then from here, you'll just straighten through the front leg. As you straighten the front leg, draw the left hip back. And then bend into the front knee. And then draw the left leg straight. Okay, and then bend 2 more times. Straighten the front leg and pause. Right hand comes to your shin, left hand comes to your hip. Before you twist, first lengthen the spine, and then wrap the trunk of your body to the left.
Okay, lean back into the left shoulder blade. And the left arm can lift up in line with your shoulder. You can also be using a block under your right hand or a shoebox or anything handy. And then bring your left hand down. All right, from here you'll just step forward to your forward fold. And breathe. Inhale to lengthen. And then bend into your knees. You can step or you can jump back to that low push-up for those of you who practice chaturanga that way. But you can step or jump back and come to the low push-up chaturanga right? And then from here, lower to the ground. Okay. Make like a pillow with your wrists or your hands for your forehead. And then try to get the entire surface area at the tops of your feet on the floor. Gather the low belly in. Right? And then lift the left leg up. Okay, lift the left leg up and reach deeply to the inner and outer equal. And then lower the left leg down. And then lift the right leg up. And then lower. Left leg lifts up once again. Keep both of the frontal hip points, like if you lower the left leg. If you were to rock your pelvis a little bit from side to side, you'll feel these bony landmarks in the front of your pelvis. Okay, we're just going to call those the frontal hip points to keep it simple. Okay, we want to maintain contact with those frontal hip points in the ground, even as you lift your leg up, so we're not rolling the hip off the ground. Okay? Good. Lower the right leg down. Left leg lifts. Lowers. And right leg. Good. And lower. Okay, here we go. Both legs at the same time. Both legs lift up. Gather the low belly in. All right, from here, place your hands to bring the low ribs. Good. Then draw the shoulder heads away from the ground. Lift the chest up. Okay, and then if this is okay here, reach the arms back. Keep the sides of your neck long. Keep your wrists lower than your elbows, so you're not hyperextending your arms, but wrists lower than the elbows. And then draw the shoulders back. And the head of the shoulders back. One more breath. And then lower down. Bend your knees and rock from side to side. And resting always feels so much better after we've just worked kind of hard, huh? Okay. Place your hands under your elbows. And then find your way up to a tabletop. We're going to do a little bit more back bending, and then we'll really slow things down and do some forward folds and then practice. So let's do, come on to your back, however you would like to get there. You could come to down facing dog and jump through, or you could just bring your legs to the side and come down this way, that's fine too. You can find your way to your back. Place your feet about hips distance apart. Okay. And then draw the front ribs into the body. Start with the tailbone. Start to lift the buttocks up. Okay, lift your hips up. Bend your elbows so the fingertips point at the sky. Then draw your arms down and lift the chest up a little higher. Buttocks reaching towards the knees, chest reaching towards your chin. The back of the head is centered on the floor and breathe. Alright, try not to over squeeze your glutes. Press into the bases of your big toes as you lift your hips up. And then start at, let's do 2 more breaths here. Start at the upper back and lower down 1 vertebra at a time. Pause. Okay, from here, let's do one more round of bridge just like that, and I'll give you the option to do something a little more challenging. Press your feet down, inhale, lift the hips up. Okay. Think of it like your shoulder blades. Your shoulder blades are on your back, right? Try to lift your shoulder blades up, away from the floor towards your chest. Okay? And at the same time, again, buttocks draws towards the knees. Okay, now lift your arms up. This is a little more challenging. Lift your arms up towards the sky. And imagine like you're holding onto that beach ball once again. Okay, beach ball between your hands. Okay. Reach. But at the same time, keep all the work in your core, the top of your body the same. Buttocks towards the knees. Inner thighs spinning down. Chest lifting towards the chin. Back of the head centered on the floor. Okay, let's lower out of it. Okay, pause here. Bend your elbows, bring your fingertips underneath your shoulders. This is completely optional. You can take either of the first two options, but I know some of you might practice and you might have been doing it right now. So if you'd like to take Urdhva Dhanurasana, which is the upward roll laying down on the ground, you can again draw the flesh of your buttocks towards your knees. Lift your hips up and come into bridge pose. And here, press your hands down into the floor. Okay. And then maybe start to lift the head up. Up into your Urdhva Dhanurasana. Imagine again like you're holding that beach ball with your upper arms. Press into your feet. Okay, and then lower down to the ground, tuck your chin, bend the elbows, come on down. Good. Make your feet nice and wide. Let your knees come together to touch. Take a deep breath in. And fully exhale. And just notice any lingering sensation after those back bends. The low back settle before we move into some forward folds. Okay. You can interlace your fingers, take them behind the front of your head, so keep your feet wide, like shoulder width apart, and let your knees drop towards the right. Keep your feet on the floor. Come back through center. Let your knees drop over towards the left. All I see is how I change it all. Find my peace, love I feel. It's time to fall. Come back through center. Take a deep breath in. And then draw your knees in towards you. You just rock a little bit from side to side. Find your way up to seated. However you'd like to rock back and forth. You can just roll to your side. But somehow we'll make our way up to a seat. Alright, so if you sit cross-legged and your knees kind of are up by your shoulders, put yourself up on like pillows or a blanket if you have anything handy that you can grab. We want our knees to be lower than our shoulders, I should say. It will make holding forward easier. But then go ahead and open the legs up nice and wide. Nice and wide, but keep your feet active. Draw the toes back. Look at your toes. And make sure that your center toes are pointing straight up and ceiling, so we're not rolling in or out. Okay. Inhale it a little longer. Okay, and then your sacrum is like this bony part of the low back. Draw the sacrum forward into the body as you start to hinge forward and forward folds. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward, and then exhale, maybe go a little bit deeper, and hold here for about 5 breaths. Walk the hands back, sit up tall. This time you'll bring the soles of your feet together, let the knees open up. I would be sitting up on a pillow, but I don't want to waste my setup. So if you don't have a pillow, you can also just bring your ankles forward a bit, and that might be helpful. Inhale, go a little bit longer, and exhale, feel like you're pushing forward. From the hips, draw the low back forward into the body. Breathe. Take a couple more rounds of breath here. And just notice anywhere in the body where you're holding on to unnecessary tension, especially in the space around your shoulders and your jaw, and the space around the eyebrows and the eyes. Really, we tend to carry a lot of stress at times. See what you can soften. Come back through upright. Place your feet on the floor. Hands come behind you. Let your knees gently drop from side to side. And then from here, you can slide your hips forward towards your heels. Come all the way to lying on your back. Okay, and just pause there while I check the time. So lying on your back, with the feet still planted. Perfect. Good. Draw your knees in towards you. And then turn the bottoms of your feet up towards the sky. Bend your knees. Reach for the outer edges of your feet for happy baby pose. If this is too much, you could always keep the knees bent and hold onto the shins. Okay? So knees are wide. If you're holding onto the outer edges of your feet, stack your ankles right over the knees. Draw the backs and the shoulders down to the ground. And then maybe start to lengthen the base of your pelvis forward. And breathe. Okay, release your feet. Place them on the floor. Open the arms up wide. Pick your hips up and slide them over to the right. Let your knees drop to the left. Maybe turning your gaze over your right shoulder. Keep the sides of the neck long. Come back through center. Let's slide your hips over to the left side of your mat. Let your knees drop to the right. Maybe looking over the left shoulder. You draw your knees once again through center. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, draw the knees one more time towards you. And at the bottom of your exhale, release everything to the floor. You can let legs spread towards the corners of your mat. Let your feet just kind of flop out to the sides or whichever way feels most comfortable. Bring your shoulder blades just a little bit closer together underneath you so your chest can broaden. Place your hands anywhere that's comfortable, either on the body or on the ground beside you. And then from the very tips of your toes, find softness and gentleness through the legs and the thighs. Try to soften the belly so that the belly can just rise and fall with the work of the diaphragm. Relax your shoulders and the space around the base of your neck. Relax the space around your eyes and maybe even let the eyes close. And this might be the part of practice where it'd be easy to just kind of skip and get up and no one can really see you or hold you accountable, but really take advantage of this time, just a minute or so, just to rest, just to let the body process all of the work that you just done. And take this time to be nourished while this Shavasana. Find a little bit of movement back in your fingertips and your toes. Start to roll the ankles and the wrists. Take your time as you wake the body up. And eventually find your way up to a comfortable seat. Okay. And finding your way up to a comfortable seat. If you'd like to bring the hands together, this is often how we say goodbye at the end of a yoga practice. But just acknowledging. So thank you for practicing today. I hope that was fun for you. I hope that that was valuable for you. But yeah, thank you all. Take care of yourselves.
Thank you so much, Liz. That was awesome. I know I really appreciated it. I hope everyone has also enjoyed this as much as I did. Carly said namaste. That was so great. So,
thank you. Yeah.
We really
sorry, my cat. I don't know what my cat was doing in practice. She was like all over me, so I wasn't so distracted. No. And then she's like a magician. I put her in the other room, closed the door, and she got back in. She's like a magic black cat. I don't know.
Well, it was still really, really great, and we are super appreciative of you spending some time with us today. If anybody has any questions or anything for Liz afterwards, I will be posting her contact information in the Facebook group, so you guys can reach out to her Instagram, via Instagram or by email or anything like that. So all that being said, thanks so much for everyone joining, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.